Hey, hello everyone, welcome back. So today's topic is win-win approach to negotiations. When we talk about win-win mindset, it is all about collaborative approach and win-win for both the parties. So it's very important to understand because many times we tend to approach a negotiation or a deal in which we want to extract the maximum out of that. Then the other party feels that the party has been cheated. If you are buying something from, let's suppose, you just came out of a railway station and you just buy something, then it's a transaction, and the vendor knows that he can give you cheap quality, and you are not going to come again and argue with the vendor. But when we talk about high value collaborations, long term deals, like what we call in procurement, it is all about high value deals. So when we approach with long-term deals, we need a collaborative approach because it's very important that the other party should not feel cheated. Let's take an example from World War II. When Japan bombed Pearl Harbor in the US, Japanese admiral, famous case, this is Yamamoto. He said that after winning the Pearl Harbor, we won the battle, but we lost the war. So basically, what happened? The other party decided that now they will take this kind of competing approach. So if we go about in some kind of deals, many times because of your powerful tactics, you may extract something which the other party is not comfortable, but they have signed the deal. So in relationship kind of things, like a way which you go through throughout your life, or maybe between your partner and yourself, or with between you and your any relatives or your friend, it's highly important that we should be having the win-win approach. So what happens that short term wins but long term damage. So it's important that there should not be like a loss of trust and goodwill in extracting the maximum out of the deal. So if you are entering like a property dealer, you are buying a progress link plans, the builder has taken a maximum profit out of you in the first installment, but you will not turn up again because you realize that the builder has given you wrong deal, and you check with some another buyer and he has got some another price. So it's scientifically proved that human beings value fair treatment, fair value deals. So if someone knows that this is my value and you have given him that in the deal, then he will, if he sees it as fair treatment, then he will approach it with a long-term approach. Otherwise, even after accepting the deal, there is high chances that there is compliance without commitments. He will do the minimum, he or she will do the minimum, but there will be some kind of resistance. It happens in office setups also. When you hire someone, you have the expectations versus this is not matching versus the offer, because it is not around a fair approach. And many organizations even do vice versa, they give a fair treatment. So someone has lost a job and he is without job for many months, but the other organization values his experience and absorbs him in the organization as per the fair price which matches his work experience, or maybe his past salary, rather than taking the advantage of the situation. So if you have given that kind of fair treatment, the employee will always be having this mindset that he has received the fair treatment, and he wants to stick with the company for long term. So that's all. Thank